Get ready for the story of Naomi. Naomi's traveled to Moab with 2 sons and husband. This is an exaggeration throughout 10 years. After her husband died, 10 years later, the 2 sons married 2 Moabite women, and they suddenly die.
I got a pain in my chest. Me too. And I can't breathe.
Now it's time for Judah's Jibber Jabber with handsome reporter Don Applewaters.
Welcome to Judah's Jibber Jabber, where we keep you in line with God's famous people. Today, we're here with the wonderful, gracious, wonderful Naomi. Hey Naomi, so how are you coping with the death of your 2 sons and husband?
Well, it's really hard because death is always a struggle for everybody, but I really want to hold my head up and look towards God during this time so that He can help me through this struggle, and get me through so that I can just build my faith in Him.
So, what are your plans on getting through this very rough patch of your life?
Prayer is definitely going to be a huge part of my life during this time, and it always has been, but it's just going to make my faith grow stronger even though it's hard on me, because I'm definitely going to always look towards God and just trust in Him in all situations.
That's good. That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. Wow, you are truly an example to all our followers of Christ, and your story will continue to come.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and I just enjoy so many people's support during this hard time for me.
Good. So what is one thing you want people to take away from your life?
I just want them to look at me and see me as a follower of Christ and a lover for God.
It's okay.
Hard.
It's okay. It's okay.
And
it's okay.
I just want to have not a positive attitude, but I want to always be positive towards my faith and not to get mad at God during this time, because I know that He works for the betterment of everybody's situation.
So, tell the fans more of your story.
Well, me and my husband lived in Judah with our 2 sons for a while until there was a famine that was in the land, and so we packed up and moved to the land of Moab, and my husband died unexpectedly, and so did my 2 sons short after that, so that was a pretty big hit. And then so we moved back to Judah, Bethlehem actually, with me and my 2 daughter-in-laws, Orpah and Ruth, and I insisted that they should leave because they deserved a better life than I was going to give them. But Orpah left, and Ruth insisted on staying with me, and so now here I am talking about the tragedy.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for your time, and that's all the time we have today. So tell the fans goodbye.
Bye.
And you stay classy, Judah.
Now let's give it up for our cast, starring Erica as Naomi, Conrad as Elimelech and cameraman, Dan as reporter and Chileon, and Dalton as Malon and a cameraman. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. See you next week.